We're not going to mess around too much tonight with the starting stuff, so we're just going to jump right in. Good evening. Good evening. Holy cow, my headphones are loud. They're loud. There we go. That's a little better. I'm no longer screaming in my own ears. That's a weird thing, by the way. If you're not used to screaming in your own ears, oof. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to. How are we doing on weapons and stuff? I feel like there were things we needed to do, and I've kind of lost track of what in the world those are. Something to do with a wrench and brown paint. Maybe. Is it that box? Nope, you're all guns. That one. That's a crappy engine. We need a better engine than that. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So we're going to need a better engine. And then we're going to need some brown paint. And I think that's pretty much it. We can do everything else, I think. I mean, that's assuming we can put together a workbench. Oh, that's what it was. Mechanical parts. It all comes back. All right. That's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to trigger the memory. I don't know why you're not a favorite. You should be. Wow, we don't have any sticks, huh? All right, well, let's make some sticks then. Twigs? Whatever you're called. Let's make some of these things. There you go. Crap ton of twigs. Kane, that is rough. Holy cow, man. Can you tell what kind of music they're playing? Like, are they playing good music? I mean, I don't know what music would be good at 2 a.m. when you're trying to sleep, but, you know. Wrath chewed out by your manager. How do you know that I wasn't chewed out by my manager today, or that Kane wasn't chewed out by his? No, I'm kidding. Bummer, dude. Bummer. That's no good. Did you tell your manager that they could, stuff it, maybe? Three or four songs on repeat for 2 hours. Wow. Well, at least it's the Cranberries. It could be worse. Trip the power breaker for the building? Wow, Shady. Remind me to never mess with you, okay? I mean, dang. I'm not saying your solution there is not, well, potentially effective for one, but dang. Remind me never to mess with you, okay? Scrap rubber is what that got. I wonder if that... that makes me wonder if... Wonder if you can't scrap tires now. Or pick up scrap tires. You know what I mean, right? I guess, Mr. Dino, you just have to not get caught. Kane, that is like a whole new level right there. Jonesy, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. I can well imagine, Kane. I mean, yeah. Cat hairs, welcome on in. Shady, I think you and Kane's wife would get along swimmingly. Oh, hunted. That's always good. Hi. Nope. Try that again. Hi. Hi. Oh. Have you met Gerard? Oh, you have now. See you later, buddy. See you later. You'd hope so anyway, Mr. Dino. I will say I'm pretty lucky when my neighbors decide they're going to have a party. They often are like, hey, just wanted to let you know, we got this going on. So it'll be going until, you know, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, whatever. Yeah. It's been a while. I hear a snake. Where are you? No? I thought I heard a snake. Apparently not. Oh, hi. You see me now? Good. I see you too, my buddy. Your legacy is to die on the ground. Forgotten. Must not be a snake. That must be a zombie. Must be a snake, not a zombie, because I don't see a zombie. Unless it's a crawler. There it is. I thought I saw movement earlier. Hi. Nice try. Also, nice try by me. Do snakes and zombies get along? I feel like I want to find out. Have a good time there, zombie. Oh, alright, good. Anyway. Look at that. Swimming in painkillers all of a sudden. Kane, UI work. Man. UI people have nothing but my utmost respect. That is not easy stuff to do. At least not for me. Jonesy, good memory. Good memory. I'm not sure I remembered. By the way, I have a cat. I don't know if anyone realizes this, but I have a cat, and here she is. Hey, Kane, you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, we can talk about the insane UI in this mod, but you got to start somewhere. And it's not fair to make comparisons like that either. And I know you're not saying you are. I'm just saying generally speaking. So you know what, dude? I mean, how long have you been modding anyway? It's not been that long, so I think you've already done quite a bit of cool stuff in the relatively short amount of time you've been doing it. Some of these mods have been going around for years, you know? I mean, I don't know how long this one's been around. I think it's been well over a year, though. Holy cow. Why are you running around with a bunch of faucets? That seems weird. I'm just going to go ahead and take that right now. Yeah, see, 6 months? Dude, that's nothing, right? That's nothing. Wrath, you would hope it is. 2 years to do the UI? Holy cow. I believe it. I mean, I don't mean to speak ill of the devs, but I think Subquake's UI is better than theirs. The UI in this mod is outrageous. Like, it's professional. That's what it is. This has a professional UI. Where are you? On this side.
What German
Thank you. Shady! Shady with the lighting check. Thank you, Shady. Thank you for that lighting check. Yeah, Twitch still sucks in that regard. I guess I need to look for like a stream. That's what I didn't do. Now that I think about that, hold on. I wonder if Streamlabs has an IFT integration. Holy cow, a titanium wrench. Wow. Shady, I got you covered. I'm gonna need just a moment here because there it is. That's where it is. Let me do this the right way. No boards. Cool. Cool. Let me do it this way then. Hold on. Shady, if you'd like a color, I got you covered. But, like I said, I'm going to need a moment. Planks? Is that what they are? I got to remember what this crap is called. Here, just do some random amount of planks. And we'll see if that's enough to upgrade things. Nope, that didn't work. I was trying to sneak it down. Didn't quite work. Okay, so we now have a bit of a zombie problem on hand. Can you yell at Google to change the color? I can. Hey Google, change the office lights to a random color. I don't think that actually works. Yeah, Google doesn't understand. I mean, I tried. Google doesn't do random, which is a shame. Oh man, this is going to take forever to get through there now, isn't it? Come on, zombie. You know what? You do that. I'll go over here. Yeah, Mr. Dino, like I said, I'm lucky. I don't have to deal with that regularly, but man, I have seen those who fly in the face of it and have gotten away with it for quite some time. Hey Google, set the office lights to purple. I apologize to everyone who has office lights that are now purple. Unless you like purple, in which case, you're welcome. Ooh, baseball glove. See, that's going to be for leather, right? Trade item. I don't think that's worth it. That was just boots left over in there. Okay. Oh, I bet you're right. Hold on, Kane. Yeah. Hold on. I forgot to adjust a setting. There you go. I think that should balance things out right. That's where I've been going lately. And that seems to work out pretty well. I think. Alright, zombie businessman is toast. Look at that. Look at that. Zombie businessman with the win. Look at that. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. I mean, how many days and hours have we put into trying to find that book now, only to have it delivered by a zombie businessman? Dang. Had I known that was the trick, I just would have, called in the zombie businessman. Jonesy, I don't think so. I mean, I remember buying something. Maybe I did, but it allowed me to reread it, and it just added some recipes. So honestly, I don't know. What did I buy before? I don't remember what I bought. Yeah, there are all these things that I want to take, but I don't... Oh, hi. I don't think we're going to be ready for an engineering table anytime soon. What did I buy? I don't remember. I honestly can't remember at this point. Okay, you know I'm here. I'm just making sure you're aware, buddy. You're just all kinds of spinning around. That's frustrating. Here, can I just go ahead and smash you? I remember buying something, but was it that? Was it something else? I really don't remember. But it let me read it, so... That bug was squished a long time ago that you could reread stuff, so I'm pretty sure. that it's new, and then it did add a couple of recipes, unless... I don't know, unless it was a different version of the book. I would have to go back to that first video and find out. I really don't remember. And this guy is still asleep. That is excellent. How you doing, sir? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. That is weird. First aid kit. Okay. I feel like the next... Okay, so you know what here? Oh, I love you, iron machete and iron leg armor. That's exciting. Iron leg armor. How are we doing on the leg armor stuff? We're not. So put that on. Probably should go take those boots out of the dresser too. Alright, we'll take care of that in a minute. I was going to say, the next schematic we find, I want to look and see what the game says. Does it say it's been done? Because if it says it's been done and we're able to reread it, then obviously it's some sort of bug reintroduced into the game allowing that. And as far as I know, that cannot happen right now. I didn't bring lockpicks, did I? Ah, bummer. All right, well, never mind. It just dawned on me. For some reason, I thought I had them. No. No lockpicks. No lockpicks. Actually, scrap wire and firmware speakers. Let's decline that for now. Just thinking here. All right, how much damage do you do? 901, 946. I'll use the titanium one for now, just so we can be all like, oh, I'm using a titanium one. Ooh, fine fabric. That sounds exciting. Can make a suit out of it. I don't know what parts you get from a washing machine, so I thought, let's check it out. It looks like no mechanical parts, which I find fascinating. All right, maybe that was just luck of the draw. I'm pretty sure I remember buying something, though. Like Jonesy was saying, but I couldn't tell you what that was. Like, really, I have no idea what in the world I would have bought. But I want to say I have a vague memory of buying something. No clue. No clue. That house was amazing, by the way. Can we just agree that house was amazing? It wasn't really the house so much as it was the zombie. Do we get mechanical parts out of air conditioners? I want to say we do. Again, I feel like we should. And I'm not seeing any. All sorts of crazy parts, though. Gears. That was machete for damage. 1035 and 1031. Okay. It's basically the same. Wrath, I don't think so. I admit I'm not 100% certain. I don't think so, though. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Drowning in arrowheads and condoms. That is quite the combination, I gotta say. Trash pops. Those are my favorite. I feel like that's something that should be taken. Here, let's check you. Scrap plastic. Nope, I'm going to say no. I want to dump all this stuff eventually, I think. Ooh, meat stew. Are we hungry? Yes. All right. Nice and full all of a sudden. And again, I don't remember. What parts do you have? No one wants to carry mechanical parts within them. That's frustrating. I mean, what about you? I feel like some of these things just should be kept in general. I mean, the lithium battery cells, all that sort of stuff. That seems like that's going to be useful later on. Maybe not. Shady, I do. That is what I use. I don't know why I said it like that. I just wanted to, I guess. If I could, I would love to replace... To replace all my lights with those, but, oof. So theoretically, the TV should have something, but I think we determined last time it didn't have any mechanical parts. Watch, you're going to have a mini bike book. Pistol book. I remember getting the pistol book. I'm fairly certain. So I don't have a pistol with me. I'm fairly certain I remember doing this. Yeah, Jonesy, see? I think whatever that bug is has come back then, because I'm going to read this. And I'm fairly positive I remember reading that already. Because I seem to remember doing that and going, oh, cool, now we can go play with all the guns. James, how's it going? Welcome on in. Jonesy, thank you for checking on that, by the way. It's kind of that confirmation of, I'm not crazy. I do remember that, right? Yeah, see? And it's like, you know, I've been kind of looking for parts for stuff, so that kind of makes sense. Like, why else would I really care to be looking for parts unless, you know, unless we already have that? But, I don't know. Sometimes I do things a little ahead of time. Never know. Could this be the currency in the next apocalypse? Should say the next, because we've already had one apocalypse, but whatever. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Mr. Dino, that's an old bug that apparently has come back in this particular mod, as best I can tell. James, awful sounds terrible. Sorry to hear that. Come on, go ahead and switch to the bow. It's fine. I can try Shady. I don't know that that's going to do anything. That sounds like that might be a custom recipe that I don't have, but I'll try it for you. Change office lights to Purple Mountain Majesty. Okay. No, apparently that one does work. I sit corrected. I didn't think it would. It's a lot less purple. It's much more, like pink or lavender, I would say. It's nice, though. I like it. It looks, it's funny, on screen it looks more blue than it does when I'm looking at the shades on my lights. Those look a little more I said pink or lavender or something. Kind of like a combination there. James, holy crap, dude. Wow. Dude, I am sorry. That's awful. I am sorry to hear that, man. Why Twitch? Diversification. Attempting to, anyway. To diversify. Thought, let's go back to Twitch on Thursdays, I guess. I don't know. I totally forgot to tear apart a couple things. Bummer. All right, next time. Shady. I don't know which scenes those are, but I kind of like the sound of ones that change. It's funny, I've not really looked too much into, like, custom scenes and stuff. Yeah, buddy. I know. You're right there. How you doing? Sure. Take all that stuff. I know you can do all sorts of crazy stuff, though. And James, honestly, I'm a little surprised you're here, man, but if I can do anything to kind of, you know, keep your mind off of things, I mean, hey, you know, just looking to have a little fun and just kind of kick back tonight and shoot the ground right around zombies, because that seems to be where my aim is today. Zombies. That was awkward, the way that guy fell. See, I'm pretty sure we've already got that one. Shady, thank you again. I do appreciate that. Shady, you asked to please try the color Tropical Twilight. All right, you got it. Let me mute my triggering of everyone's Google devices. Give me just a moment here. Change office lights to Tropical Twilight. I don't think it knew what to do with that one. Give me a second. Maybe I said it wrong. No, it doesn't know what to do with Tropical Twilight. It's not sure how to help. Sorry, I tried, but it's not feeling that one, apparently. It's like, no, dude. Try again. James, you got Uncle Palpy? That's awesome. Well, and I'm glad you have some friends to kind of, you know, hang and help, just kind of chill and show some support. That is super important. So I'm glad that you've been able to do that a little. So do what I can here to just kind of help you chill and relax, all right? Uncle Palpy is a lot of fun, man. If you can get up to the point that you have him Zedded with his leader skill, oh man. Good times. Really good times. I mean, you need some Sith and Empire to go with him, of course, but... good old Uncle Palpy. I kind of want to take those. But I don't know what to get rid of. Or maybe we should do this. Let's do a bunch of those and then take the oranges. I don't know. I kind of want some oranges. What can I say? Because we don't have enough revolvers. Shady. Is it a brand new one? Because I think I do have an update that I haven't yet installed. I mean, if it's like brand new, then yeah, I may not have that one. See, there's a part of me that wants to know, all right, what do you have in you? Scrastics, iron, copper, wires, battery cells, transistors, capacitors. Man. Even with all these inventory slots, it's like, what do I do with this crap? Ah, jeez. Here, we'll drop that guy, and then let's see if we can get some mechanical parts out of this. There's one. Zwei. Where did they go? I forget what we were at. It was 12? Yeah, so that looks right. Wrath, that's a great question. You can make orange juice, apparently. You need a water bottle and an orange. An amazing source of much-needed vitamins. I don't know if they scrap down into seeds. That is... like I said, that is a great question. Alright, you don't quite do what I want you to do. That's fine. I kind of hesitate to scrap them. Because if they don't, I feel like that's a loss of a perfectly good, well, orange. Mr. Dino, that's the duster I put in the thing. It spits out a backpack if you destroy the device. The container. Oh man, I'm having trouble with words today. What can I say? I've got a wandering horde passing through too. Tool and die set, some salami, a ketchup bottle. All right, I'll take a tool and die set. I think I want a salami over those headphones. We'll find more junk. Shady, I don't think I've ever asked it to sync the lights. But, I mean, I do update fairly regularly. But yeah, I don't think I've ever asked it to sync the lights. I'm sure that they can do a whole lot more than I'm aware of. James, I'd be happy with 10 pages of item slots, I think. Kane? Kane, if it makes you feel any better, before I started up this stream, I launched the game without using the mod launcher, which is how I have the mod installed. The mod launcher. And yet I just launched the base game, totally normal, standard, etc. Totally barfed on me, and I couldn't figure out why for a good 3 minutes. And I went, oh! Mod launcher, that's right. Yeah. Hey. I wasn't paying attention to you. That's inconvenient. In fairness, this is the first time I've ever used the mod launcher. I normally just do it old school. Shady, what does that do, asking it to sync the lights? Because that, to me, seems like synchronizing all of the lights to be the same thing, which I do have some lights in another room that are set up differently. Like, I have them set to, I don't remember what the name of the scene is. Spring something or other. I don't know. It's a nice combination of pink and white. It looks good, especially with some red walls and stuff. And James, I haven't messed much with the bounty hunters yet, but in my arena, it's all Uncle Palpy and Commander Luke with one or two Rey Jedi trainings around. Rey just wrecks my face, and Luke can be problematic too. I just eat the Zals for lunch because Zal is too many metas old to put up a fight. Shady, no, just in one other room. I have a couple of lights in that other room. Like I said, I would love to have them all throughout the house, but that is not the case. Unfortunately, no. Holy crap, that was a lot of forged iron. I feel like I need another box here for just like random stuff. Capacitors, I think, go in there. Like the calculators and other things that need to be broken down. That's like what I'm thinking should go in there. There are so many parts. This is just silly. Like, I need a storage box that can hold, I don't know, like 500 items. Like, different items, I mean. I feel like that might work. What can I do with those steel hinges, by the way? Can we make a better box with them? We should be able to make, something, right? Secure desk safe, secure large wall safe. I mean, I don't really care if anything is secure. I just want it to be able to hold a ton of crap. Like, if I make a dumpster, could I store, like, you know, a dumpster's worth of stuff in it? I'm going to guess no. And that requires mechanical parts, which I'm not going to use, so it doesn't matter, but just saying. I know, can I craft mechanical parts? I bet you can with the right skill. I mean, I vaguely remember which one that is, but man, that needs a bunch of nuts and bolts, gears, and sprockets. Okay. So can you make nuts and bolts? Forged iron and iron rebar. Sprockets. Forged iron. Gears. Forged steel. We're not doing that anytime soon. That's a good joke. That ain't gonna happen. That so ain't gonna happen. I don't even know where to put all this crap. This is just ridiculous. I mean, this is so ridiculous. Nuts and bolts. Do we have... Here, let's put the dies in there, sure. Condoms, tokens, those can all go in there. That's cool. I think we already have some random junk in there. Look, there are two of those guys. Ah, okay, maybe that's what I need to do, Jonesy. Well, here, let's see. Let me go back to that. Where are those hinges? Recipes. 120 slots. Okay, that's awesome. 100 slots. 49, 49, 120. 49. 120 is not bad. I mean, I might be able to work with that a little bit. That just means putting dumpsters everywhere or large wall safes or whatever it may be. Those guys in there? Nope, they're not in there. Are you in here? It's like, I don't even know where stuff is anymore. That's... Honestly, it's kind of problematic. I find this to be exhausting. For as well done as many of the things are in this mod, I find the number of items in it to just be exhausting. Like, I don't know where to put stuff. Oh, it absolutely does, Shady. It totally does. I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't need any of this stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's all going to be useful at some point, but am I going to make half that crap? Probably not. I'd guess there's a pretty good chance that's just not going to happen. But, you know, in the interim, save everything. Let's make another wooden hinge. Sure, we'll put up another box. Yeah, Mr. Dino, it's one of those things that it's a blessing and a curse. Like, it's kind of cool how much stuff there is in the mod, but at the same time, man, it is just kind of absurd. And I don't even know where to begin to try to put this stuff, like, to sort it out, because it's just all over the place. I mean, I don't even know. Like, here, I'm just going to fill this box up with whatever random crap I don't think... Actually, I'm sure we have some of those somewhere. In that box, no less. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, just put this random stuff in there. I guess I just need to stop collecting all this crap for a while. Only grab the stuff that we know we actually care about. Here, we'll put you in there for a while, too. That's fine. You guys can go in there. I know, I'm carrying chairs. I'll scrap them later. You go in there, you go in there. Here, we'll throw that in this box. That box. All right, you can have all of that stuff. Have the oranges, have the raw meat, have the salami. And we'll call that good enough. Let's get out of here. This is going to raise my blood pressure, among other things. James, yeah, I could see that being the case. Although, in fairness, you could take like a 70k team and totally wreck a 100k team, too. So it goes both ways. Just depends. Some teams are more vulnerable to other teams than, well, than some teams. Let's go ahead and splint it up right quick. Day 5. All right, I guess I got to start thinking about that day 7 thing at some point. Shady, I have no idea what it's going to be like in here. Wrath, that remains to be seen. Ah, you take too long. I need more points into scavenging so that goes faster. Build a forge and get some materials cooking. Pliers. Sure. Probably should, realistically. Probably should. But part of me just wants to go grab a bunch of mechanical parts and call it a day. Like, find as many shopping carts as I can. That sort of stuff. Oh man, 10 seconds left on the kill some special infected. Don't think I'm going to make it. Let's see if this guy has anything fun. Gonna need to make some more arrows, too. I really want to get those mechanical parts done. Hello. Just so we can kind of get rolling on getting a proper workbench going. Nope. Nice try. Didn't even get to look at that strange-looking doll. That is interesting. You're going to do some baking, Wrath. All right. I fully... or Mr. Dino, sorry. Wrath, are you going to be doing some baking too? Let's say I fully endorse baking. Not that what I say matters in that regard. Hi. Oh, you're still chasing? All right, that's cool, man. Keep on chasing, then. I'm just going to ignore you. Mr. Dino, I suppose you have tons of choices available, though. It's one of those things. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Just going to leave everything else for now, all right? Just going to leave it, but I do want to look at the doll. That sure does look like Chucky. Oh, you jerk face. Well, so happens we have some antibiotics, so it's all good. There goes my perfect record of not getting hit by these stupid things. Well, not perfect, but hi. Do need to make some more arrows, though. Hey, dude, do you want to hook up a nice bow? That would be awesome. Looking for a place that's going to have a bunch of things that will give mechanical components. I'm not really seeing it. I don't know what that would be exactly, but nothing's ringing a bell right now. I say, I bet that those stupid vultures are coming back. Mr. Dino, I can try and make that happen for you. I don't know if it'll take, but, you know. Yeah, I don't think I want to go there right now. We're just going to walk on past this one. That didn't end well last time. Maybe the clunky oil company? Where are those antibiotics anyway? Kane. Are you saying that's the sort of thing that needs to wait until the stream is over? I mean, I'm not sure, Kane. How am I supposed to interpret that? Oh, hi. Holy cow. Sorry, ma'am. Have a seat, good sir. Do cash registers spit out mechanical parts? I don't know if I know. Don't want a cigar box, but thanks. I'll try that in a moment to see if they do. Oh, look at that. Sure, we'll take that. I'll see if I can dig us some flowers, Kane. Brings some money, but no mechanical parts. All right, it's cool. Can eat some bubble gum. Kind of hard to see the cat right now, but hey, you know, she's chilling. She's cool. Thank you, Dash Matsui. She is pretty awesome. Dash Matsui? I don't know. I never know with names. I am terrible with them. Case it's not obvious. I still don't know why I'm collecting all these chairs. All right, I'll take some fine cloth. Just Dash. All right, well, Dash, thank you. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. And she will sit here for quite a while today. She'll get up eventually, but she's good for a while. Mr. Dino, whatever it takes, man. You know, whatever it takes. Dude, where'd you come from? That's not cool, man. Back off, buddy. Especially after just taking those antibiotics. I didn't even hear this dude with all the bashing on the door and whatnot. This takes so long with this crappy axe.
A prudent choice.
Dash, thanks for following. Let's say my cat says thank you, but honestly, she's a cat. She is kind of above mere human desires and thoughts and all that sort of stuff. All she really cares about is her next meal. And if I'm sitting in this chair, then she needs to be here too. Tends to be the way it works. Does yours sit on your lap all day long? Like mine does? I mean, granted, she only sits in my lap in this chair. Like, seriously. If I'm in another chair or on the couch or something, she doesn't really care that much. She might for like 5 minutes tops. But over here, yeah, she'll sit over here all day long. Kane, there's something about cats and computers. They just naturally go together. Like, I don't know. Trying to think, what is that line from Big Daddy? Lamb and something. And then, shoot, I can't even think of his name now. Rob, what's his name? Whatever says, perhaps you prefer spaghetti and meatball? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. My brain's not working tonight. In case it's not startlingly obvious. Oh man, that is a bright green name. So bright. I can't even read it. It's so bright. Moltals? I don't know. Honestly, your name is so bright, it's hard to read. How's it going? Welcome on into the stream. I'm sorry I'm struggling to read your name. But that bright green on a white background, I need to change the background color or something. Or just get a straight feed without the colors, because, you know, apparently I'm blind. Minor details. Didn't mean to hit that. My bad. Ah! Like, we need any more guns at this point. Kane, yeah, that's what I need to do. In fact, you know what? I used to have that turned on, I swear. Hold on. Yeah, it's so much better. I thought that had been turned on. I think it got turned off somehow. I must have been an idiot and went click, 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 and then turned it off. Yeah, I normally use dark mode on everything I can, just in general. So then how would you say your name? Because you have M-O-L-T with a 1 and an E and an S. Maltese. Ooh, how about Maltese? I can go with Maltese. Oh, man, I don't know. I butchered Dash's name a little earlier, too, so it's like, butchering names is what I do, and it's not intentional. That's the sad part. I wish I could say it was intentional. It's not. You just got this game today? Let me ask you, what did you get the game on? Are we talking, like, PC? We talking PlayStation 4, Xbox One? What are we talking about here? Steam and PlayStation 4. Wow. Okay, that's dedication right there. How are you liking it thus far? I mean, dying a lot, not necessarily a lot of fun, but I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, that's kind of what happens. Okay, I see. So you had it on PlayStation 4 first, and then went for PC, yeah. It's definitely a lot better on PC. Like, to me, it's not even comparable. You're lucky if you have friends who play. Mine were like, they played for a couple times and were like, done. But it's cool solo, too. I dig running through it solo just for the sheer challenge of it. It's a lot of fun, I think. James probably should be making some Molotovs in preparation for the Horde. Probably a really good idea, actually. I did that on the last one. The leaf blower engine fits in the mini bike? Alright. I think we already have one of those back at the base, so I guess one more wouldn't be a big deal. Leaf blower, lawnmower, whatever I said. There are so many things in here, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a leaf blower engine. Lots and lots of spikes, yeah. Crap, was it this one? I think it was this one. I'll check out the stats in just a moment. I want to get away from here right quick. Ah, that could be, James. That could be. How you doing, Crawly guy? Just gonna ignore you. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have a good enough weapon to just go toe-to-toe with the Horde. So spikes, Molotov cocktails, etc. might end up being a necessity, which, I don't know. I rather do enjoy just bashing the crap out of the first Horde. It's just satisfying. But if not, it's cool. Just grab some rocks here while she comes over. Well, hope your friends like it, man. Like I said, it's a good game. I mean, obviously you know that if you bought it twice. Stick with the cowboy boots for now. Cowboy boots. All right, big guy. How you doing? You're doing well because I'm not hitting you. Good. Good for you, sir. Wrath, I wouldn't mind trying that. That would be pretty funny. That would be a good time, I think. Be like, all right, zombies. It's time to tango. And then, you know, cue up the classical guitar and let it rock. I would be on board with that idea. Dash, this is my first go-around with this mod, too. There's a lot of stuff going on in it. One of your friends actually hated it. Wow. Harsh. Did you tell him, I'm sorry, but we can't be friends anymore? I mean, you don't have to actually mean it, but I mean, just, you know, might be kind of humorous. That's all. Cat, where are you going? She'll be back in a moment. Probably. That connects to the other side, so let's go back up. Is there a ladder down here? Cat, what are you doing? I don't remember a ladder down here. Oh, you're right. Not a thing in the backpack. Well, that's a bummer. All right, well, that's cool. All right, let's go check on the inside and I guess hit the cars. Still don't know what to do about this horde. I mean, figured out it's not going to be a problem, but not sure which way to go with things, you know? Hi, welcome back, Cat. I told you you would be back. I kind of want to build my own engine, too. That sounds like something I want to just be able to say I've done by the time we're done with this. I just think it'd be kind of cool to be like, yeah, I build my own engine. Mm-hmm. There's no way that's going to happen in real life, but hey, you know what? It's all good. I'm going to grab all this crap just because I will pay attention eventually to what it takes to put together an engine, and we'll try and then go, oh, wow. It's going to take a lot more parts. That's cool. Ah, you're not... Either you're not in the States, or you just like, well, Fahrenheit instead of... Reverse that. Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. Can you not change that in the settings? Shady, this one, yes. My other one, not so much. You drop that. I don't actually want you. You can go away. Can we build a new axe? I think we have a rope from something somewhere. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. All right, hold on.
A prudent choice.
You got to tell me how to say your name, man, too. Molt ones, multas, multiples. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, man. Oh, whoa. I know what happened now. I totally know what happened. I broke my save. Multis, got it. Thanks for following, Multis. Yeah, I was gonna say I think you can change it in the settings somewhere without having to do the a mod. Although if you're gonna do a UI mod, I like Red Eagles. It's really just clean and easy. So here's what happened. I'm willing to bet you here's what happened. Oh, hi, guys. I totally broke the save is the short version of this. Here, they don't know where I'm at, so I'm just going to chill over here for a moment. I was telling Kane earlier, when he was having some struggles with loading the game and testing some stuff out. Holy crap. Thanks for the nail guns, dude. Actually, you know what? Give me that too. I was telling Kane, I accidentally fired up the game without using the mod launcher, and since I have the game installed via the mod launcher, it didn't do anything. I'm willing to bet you what happened is because I loaded the game like that it reset my character. Because here's how I know, or at least suspect that's the case. Everything is at 0 or 1 or whatever. I mean, look at this. Scavenging is at 5. Nope. That was not the case. Toolsmithing, I'm like, why did I suddenly get a tool of only 25? Weaponsmithing? Reset all my skills. So all those levels are gone. I mean, unless I don't think you lose skill when you die. Like you don't lose your level. That's possible. That's possible. But I don't know. I think I broke the character file when I accidentally launched the game. So that's going to be an additional challenge. Guess I got to spend some points now, huh? But I'm only going to be able to buy one. Man, that stings a little. But that would explain why I'm suddenly reading every single schematic again. Yeah, see, Can, I didn't think so. But that would be why I'm having to read every schematic again, because everything got reset on the character. Makes perfect sense to me. That's a bummer. Lost several levels. Shady, I honestly have no idea what to set the level to. No clue. I'd have to pull up the last video and try to figure it out. And technically, I don't think I posted that one yet. I want to take those bottles just because we might be able to make that orange juice. Multis, not in this case. Couldn't tell you why exactly. I just haven't. I usually do. I almost always have a backup because, you know, stuff does happen. Save files do get corrupted, but for whatever reason, I just haven't this time. Oh, door frame, you're obnoxious. There we go. They'll stop following in a moment. Undead Legacy, yeah, like they said, Undead Legacy. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it's different. It's got a lot of stuff going on in it. Excuse me, dude. I'm trying to find something. Trying to find my other wrench. There we go. I feel like that keyboard should have a ton of mechanical parts in it, but it won't. That's okay. Where are we at on... I didn't drop all those mechanical parts, did I? There they are. Oh, man. I screwed that one up. It's all good. It's all good. I'd have to scroll through the last video and hope that I can find this screen or something else, because I don't think level is shown elsewhere. Like I don't think it has level on the front screen right here. So I'm not opposed to adding them back. I don't know what to do about all the lost recipes other than just say those recipes are gone. It's all right. I mean, that's what happens. It's cool. It's no big deal. It'll make the horde a little more interesting. Multis, boom, look at that. Following me on Twitch, and then taking the extra time to go over to YouTube as well. Much appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing, Multis. I do appreciate that. Even if it took me forever to get your name right. Oh, yeah, Wrath. I mean, you can definitely get everything back. Holy crap, look at that. Oh, that is absurd. Wow. That is awesome. Holy cow. All right, what do you have in the box under you? Not much of real interest here, but I would like to take both of those sledgehammers. So how are we going to do this? I would also like to take forged steel. Okay, use that guy. I think I still hear the dogs. Okay, here, let's trade out $2 for that. Scrap the cans. Stupid treasure map. Just to get rid of you, I'm going to read you. Don't think that means I'm actually going to bother to track you down, because you're terrible. Leather. Don't care about leather. I'll take the shovel any day over the leather. James, you're going to get some sleep. Well, sleep well. And we'll be hoping that everything works out okay, you know? That's, I'm sorry, man. That's a lot of stuff. I'm hoping everything works out for you, okay? Dash, get some sleep as well. Thank you for coming on in. Just so you know, I tend to do stuff between here and YouTube. So if you don't see me on here for another week, it's because I'm over on YouTube. I bounce around a little bit. Why? That's a complicated answer. Multis, yes. I stream in both places, but due to Twitch's lovely contract, I can only do one at a time. My following tends to be a little larger on YouTube, so I tend to do a little more stuff there than I do here, but, you know, I do like me some Twitch, and one of these days I'm determined to build the audience on Twitch, so I keep trying. I keep trying. I can abuse the crap out of this all day long. Thank you. Dogs. I need to get rid of you guys. You're kind of problematic here. You too. You are a dog, last I checked. Or at least what sort of passes as a dog. I don't know. Something. Kane, I think auto mod hit it, but yes, that would be a reason. Yeah. Multis, you know, that's an interesting workaround. That's one of those things that I cannot say that I, oh yeah, that reminds me, there was one. Oh well, it's gone now. I remember I had that turned on. The supply box did drop somewhere, but whatever. That's lost to the ages, too. Yeah, I could not in any way, shape, or form support that directly. But that's one of those things that it really wouldn't necessarily... I don't know. It would be weird. You get into the technicalities of things. You know, you're trying to build an audience on a specific account and all that, but it is an interesting thought to just kind of think about a little bit as a thought experiment, I mean. Ma'am, if you don't mind. Yeah, and, you know, in fairness, Kane, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't really... YouTube's taking care of the ones that make them the money, right? I totally get that, and it's fine. I mean, yeah, everyone has to start somewhere. Everyone starts small. Even all the big guys were small at one time, all that stuff. Totally true. But from a certain business standpoint, it doesn't necessarily make sense to them to put all their time and effort into the small ones. They gotta support the big streamers. So I get what they're doing, or the, you know, the big channels. Not necessarily saying that I like that, but I totally understand where they're coming from. What I find frustrating is when they tell you one thing and do something else. Or they do things without any... They just... I don't know. It's a difference between... It's a difference between showing support and actively breaking. And I'm not okay with the actively breaking. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works out. Like, why is that the case? I don't know. That's a good question. And yeah, multis, you got to watch out for those dogs, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted by those dogs, but dogs are fun once you figure them out. They're really not that big a deal. It just, you got to be able to run at full speed and swing backwards with a good weapon, and you'll take care of dogs in no time. Just take some practice, that's all. Or shoot them through bars like I did. I mean, that makes them really easy. Take that, stupid dog. You can't even get to me. Ha ha. Yeah. Good times. Because we don't have enough pistols as it is. I mean, this one at least looks like it has an extended magazine in it. Clip size, 30. You are my new favorite pistol ever. The only way that gets better is if you can take a Desert Eagle and give it a 30-round magazine. I don't think they're going to do that. Probably not. Let's drop that for the ammo. Another gun, because why not? Guess not. We have water around here, right? I think I have a bunch of murky water that we're either cooking or needs to be cooked. I don't know which. By the way, if you don't know, I run through cacti all the time. It's one of my more charming points. See? Told you. Snake, hi. What are you, a water moccasin? Oh, Wrath. YouTube demonetizes everything. YouTube has, by way of demonetization, screwed over so many people. It's awesome. And when I say it's awesome, I mean it's not awesome. Am I not carrying an empty jar? 3 alcohols, 3 waters, 23 of them. My goodness. It's 3 cacti in just a moment there. A moment's worth of time. There we go. Well, that at least will combine with those. That'll free up an inventory slot. And it's insanely hot out. That's handy. When I say handy, I mean terrible. Mr. Dino, I would not be surprised if you can, actually. I think maybe we should head back to base and I'd say try some of that stuff out, but kind of, honestly, I want to be able to... Do we have enough? I think we need 30. Oh, we only need 20. Okay, look at that. We don't have... I don't think we have a bench vise, do we? I don't remember what is around and what isn't. Pretty sure it got some red paint somewhere, some rebar, forged iron, and spring. So you know what? Let's head back to base. Maybe we can answer that question. Maybe. I would totally be on board with that idea. I mean, that's... You want to make it even better, dude. All right, good job. You've made it better. Multis, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? More viewers, more ads, more money. Yep. The thing is it's not easy getting all of those people. It's not easy getting everyone to move to one platform or another. We're going to need more twigs, right? Twiggies! Where are the twiggies? I don't know. Do whatever. That many. That should be plenty. I want to be able to take something off to cool down here. That's my main thought. I mean, YouTube was a lot easier to play the game years ago. You can still play the game now. It's just... The rules have changed and it's a little harder to do it. Okay, let's do more of these guys. Where are we at? Still not ready for them. That's where we're at. I don't know, that's kind of why I was saying I'm trying to diversify a little bit, right? Most of my audience is on YouTube, like 99.9% of it. I do stuff on Twitch here and there. I used to do a little more. I've kind of bounced around a little bit from platform to platform, honestly, when it just comes to the streaming side of things. But I've thought, you know, try to diversify a little bit. I kind of think that might be a good thing to take. Let's take that. Hash register keyboard. Sure. Scrap that. We'll take that instead. But it's not easy to diversify. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked here with other crap going on in the game. It's, I thought we had chest armor at some point, but apparently not. Well, cooling down at least for the moment. So that's fine. We'll keep going. But yeah, it's not easy to get people to move from one platform to another. I mean, you're talking about a fraction that'll do that. Small percentage. That's cool. I get it why. I don't blame anyone. It's just it's realistically an unlikely thing to do. You're asking a lot to get people to do that. I mean, no one wants yet another account this, another password to remember that. More notifications this. Got to remember something that. I mean, it's just the way it is. No one really wants to do that. And I don't blame them. I don't want any more accounts. I totally understand when people say they don't want to do that. Multis and Kane? Yeah, see, you guys are in the same boat, right? Twitch is good for streaming. YouTube's good for videos. And it's funny because each of them is trying to do the other's thing. Twitch recently-ish made a bigger push trying to do videos. Jonesy, that was odd. Hunted with a not hunted icon. Cool. I already forgot. What was I talking about now? What did I scrap? My brain's going back and forth on this whole Twitch and YouTube thing. It's just, I overthink this stuff too much. Like, man, I need to diversify. I need to do this. I need to build my audience there. All this, that sort of thing. And at the end of the day, I have to be honest and admit, I just don't have tons of time. Ah, chest armor. Okay, thank you. I don't remember doing that, but I couldn't remember for certain that I bought a mini bike book, so you clearly did. I'm going to trust your I want to trust your memory over mine right now, all right? Oh, hi. Yep, that would be bleeding. Oh, ow, that kind of hurt and stuff. It's a good thing you're running in circles like an idiot. Maybe that'll give me long enough to do that. And we're right back at base anyway. I keep saying that's going to be dangerous when that car explodes, but so far so good. Ah! Come on! Right over the other shoulder. All right. Let me just wait a moment. Get some stamina back. That was the problem, is I'd ran out of stamina, so those swings didn't do anything. How did I not check you? Of all things to not check. Yeah, that was a lot closer than that needed to be. That really didn't need to be as close as it was. Okay, let's use that for the time being. Sure, fine, whatever. Use that murky water. Here, do we have that ready to go? Yeah, see? Cooked all that crap up. I remember that now. Probably used a ton of twigs as fuel, because those are pretty easy to do. That was different. Apparently, wow. All right. I need to take all those out and put them back in a moment here. I didn't realize that was going to be the case. Everything reset on me to a greater degree than I realized. Okay, that's cool. No problem. Not a big deal. Totally fine. Do I have any other guns aside from this one? Apparently, I need to keep this one on the belt. Because, yeah. Chucky, you can go hang out in there. Man, there are so many additional tools to pop in that box. We need a new box just for tools. Oh, this is absurd. But yeah, cars explode, multis. And they don't feel good when they explode. They really don't feel good. They'll do a fair amount of damage to everything around them. So by the time Day 7 Horde rolls around, I mean, like this whole thing right now, this is really just kind of... It's going to be one of those things that's temporarily permanent, but I won't be fighting the Horde right here because this is just a bad idea. I mean, this is just asking for trouble. This wood won't hold up anything, etc. Not a good idea. In fact, I don't even know where to face the Horde right now. These are all houses. These all kind of stink, but we could, you know, could do something somewhere with them, I guess, but... Okay, let's make a box just for tools. Yeah, need more planks. All right. Let's do some planking. These chests are just everywhere. This is silly. This is just dumb. I really am just hoarding everything. There we go. Perfect. They're all more or less facing different weird directions and things. Kane, you've been a busy man tonight. Morning. Have your neighbors stopped playing the Cranberries over and over? I mean, I hope you're at least able to, you know, get some sleep now. And by the way, if you don't know, Kane is also a modder in this particular scene. So he's a good resource on all sorts of things. Not to mention just a cool dude. So, you know, kind of got that going for him. Let's throw a bunch of this junk in here. You can all go in there. All these tools go in there. We'll rip all these tools out of this box. If you want to play Kane's mod, it's called Darkness Falls. Expect to die. I'm just going to say, expect to die. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough. It's not like insane tough, but it's pretty challenging. And it doesn't add 48 bajillion different things, which you know, maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Depends on your perspective, I suppose. You gonna go inspect? There's the noise outside, so the cat's like, what the heck is going on? I don't think so, Kane. I generally don't die. If I do, it's usually because I did something stupid. Like Walking Dead mode was a stupid thing. I just got stuck on a body and I couldn't move, I couldn't jump. Like that's usually what happens to me, is like something dumb like that happens. Like with the biker dude in this one, I don't know, I just potatoed flat out. I got nothing. That shouldn't have happened. I'm a little tweaked about that one. But I don't know. I tend not to die much, considering how reckless I am. So don't ask me how that works out, because I don't really know. I can't explain that one. Now let's put a workbench together. We have most everything we need. We need to sacrifice a wrench, which is going to be slightly painful here. We're going to need some more planks. We got a bunch of wood. Wrath. There you go. You asked for a close-up. There it is. We got that. We got that. So we need to grab the crappiest iron wrench we have, which is that one. And we're going to need some more planks. So let's get to some planking. We're going to need to go grab a bunch more wood, too. So need a few more of those, and then, you know what, just to have a few left over. We'll go ahead and do that too, why not? Oh, that totally doesn't work. That's not how that's supposed to work. Maybe that is how that's supposed to work. I'm not sure. I think that is. You okay? You're fine, kitty. So I think that's pretty much all we need for that, right? What am I missing here? Okay, someone's going to have to help me out on this one. I don't think there's a schematic for this, is there? Because I don't remember reading that one. I could be wrong. And I don't think construction tools were quite up to 15, but I feel like they were pretty darn close to that. I feel like we were really close to 15, so... Ah, man. This is where I'm going. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Totally ruined everything by resetting that save, more or less. Wrath, that might be appropriate for me. I already grabbed the vice, Jonesy, but at this point, we can't really do anything with this stuff. It's just kind of... Here it is. I mean, I kind of want to take all the guns apart just to maybe see if we can throw stuff in there. No worry, Jonesy, we're good. I mean, it's... we're not good in the sense that I can't finish making that stupid thing, but... You know, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Just put all these engine parts in here, because that seems to be where I'm storing them these days. Why not? All the casters and stuff. I mean, I kind of think what I need to do is fire up that last stream and take a look at where we ended up with things, because that would potentially help solve some of these questions of, okay, so where were we at? That type of thing. I just don't know at this point. Like, I mean, I guess we have the recipes for that, so that would be okay. Throw that in there. I don't remember. Where's the military fiber being stored? Did we not carry? Okay, there it is. Gonna say, pretty sure I remember grabbing some. I kind of just want to head back to the trader now, actually. Since I broke all this stuff, it's like, now what? Trader doesn't have a working workbench, though, which is kind of annoying. How dare he? He should be fired for that one. Jerk. This has a bunch of random crap in it. Okay, good. Gears are in there. Sure. Wherever I threw those dumb things. Yeah, this is definitely my hoard box, Shady. Here, we'll put some chairs and other stuff in there, too. Bunch of cooking pots and things. All those. Sure. Those, too. Those. I know. A bunch of these go in other places. I just don't think I can be bothered to care right now. Let me reset these guys just to see. Because they weren't activating before. It was being all complainy and stuff. Jonesy, for the workbench, it looks like it's just going to be... Need that construction tools up to 15. So that means... I mean... I don't know, man. I don't know what to say at this point. I feel like I should give myself a couple of levels because I know I was definitely past level 5. I mean, we've gone from 1 to 5 tonight. We've already gone from 1 to 5. That's what I mean, right? But I don't know how far to keep going on it. And I don't want to go crazy because I'm weird that way. Wrath. I know, right? All I'm missing is the kitchen sink. You know what? It's day 6. Let's just take some crap to the trader. You know what? Let's just run out that way for giggles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll have something that'll make some of this stuff worthwhile. I mean, I don't know. Take some of these pistols, I guess. He's not going to buy all of them, and I know that. We'll take a few of these, though, just for giggles. We'll take all the stuff that are meant to be sold to him, like those sorts of things. Guess he'll buy sponges. I should have collected another sponge at some point, but that's all right. There's the lawnmower engine. Yeah, see, I thought there was one in there somewhere. So here, you can go hang out in there. Let's just go run out that way just for giggles. I mean, whatever. It's cool. It's no big deal, right? Except it's not marked on the map. Okay. I probably didn't save that waypoint at some point. There's too many uses of the word point. There we go. Well, that's where the trader is, so we'll head out that way just for giggles. Theoretically, there's still a day 3, day 4 supply box somewhere out here. No clue where that one is. Other than it was, like, in this general vicinity here. Chances of running across that again are pretty small. I'd really love to upgrade those sledges, though. That would be so nice. Love to do that. Here, let's stop and knock on this door. Come on out. Come on out. Probably need to repair this poor little club, too. Man. Oh, hi, ma'am. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, that's a foot. I don't want to shoot that. Never mind. Sit down. Sure, we'll take some hazmat pants, because why not? That's not a bad idea, Jonesy. I mean, we need a bunch of wood anyway, just to prepare for the horde. It's not a bad idea at all. I rather like that one, I think. I did not bring a wrench with me, did I? Okay. Let's just go. I forgot to bring a wrench. I don't know how quickly you can spam that level up, but that might go through a few of them pretty quickly, at least. Bust out the nail gun, because it'll upgrade stuff super quickly. I don't know, like I said, it's all good. It's no big deal. It just means things are delayed a little, that's all. I mean, you know, whatever. If I really super cared, I would have quit out of the game, turned cheat mode on, come back in, fumbled around like an idiot until I could figure out how to add a bunch of... Ah, well, look at that. There it is. Figured out how to add a bunch of experience, and then boom, there you go. And then also fumbled around until I could find all the various schematics we've read, which I couldn't even tell you what they are at this point. Shotgun? Probably don't have shotgun. I know we've read shotgun. Give self XP. Well, there it is. Kane with the quick cheat code right there. Kane, I imagine you have to do that sort of stuff a lot when you're trying to test the mod. I would be willing to bet you know way too many console commands. Look at that. There's another rocket launcher of all the dumb things we don't need. That rocket launcher's trade bait as far as I'm concerned. I forgot this was over through a cold area. That's been a while. Good several game days. A couple actual days, too, for that matter. Just no wolves, please. I'd be okay with that. Oh, man, that means my level or two into T-Rex is toast, too. That's a bummer. I like that one a lot. DM and CM? I don't even know which ones those are, or what they do. Is one of those, like clipping or something like that? No clipping? I mean, DM makes me think of degreelessness mode from Doom. Creative menu, okay. It's like the G key or something like that, or H key, or I don't even know. I used to use some of that stuff, like just playing around to learn how to like teleport and stuff like that, just for giggles. Like just trying to learn how some of that stuff worked. I have forgotten all of that. It's really quite pathetic. I never really messed with the spawning and all that jazz. I know, dude, you don't have to get upset about it just because I haven't messed with spawning. There's no reason to start screaming. These zombies are so touchy. Alright, dude, what do you have? Because I don't honestly remember what you have.
To an idiot like you.
That's not a bad pickaxe. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I would just like a straight-up workbench, if you don't mind. That'd be great. I feel like these are spacely sprockets or something. Ah, I imagine killing the zombie AI means they just stand there like idiots. Bar stool. Paint. I think we might actually want to buy a little bit of paint here. I don't remember having an auger schematic. Leather gloves, maybe. Hunting rifle, don't remember. I know we had some of the painting stuff. All right, dude. Well, let's sell you a couple of things. Like, I really don't like the rocket launcher in this game, so you know what? Let's make some money on that. I know. Barter's going to be all messed up and I'm doing things out of order. Really, I'm not bothered by it. It's totally okay. I didn't grab all the stacks of money, did I? Bummer. All right, well, before we do that, hold on, let's take all of these guys because we should be able to take all the ammo out of them. Here, did I get you? I think I got you. Did I get you? I think I got you. I started blasting through them too quickly. Okay, we don't have revolvers, so not going to sweat that one.
Counterfeit money in here, are you?
Nope. And these are not counterfeit guns either. Whatever, it's all good. We'll sell all those off. Think so, Wrath? I don't honestly remember. I mean, here's the deal, right? Could totally just straight up buy this right now. Kind of tempted to buy the hunting rifle schematic just because. It's a zombie smashing into things. What I do need to be concerned with right now is... It helps if I go into the right menu. Brown paint, we need... dye. So we need dye and bone powder. All right. So you don't have dyes. You just have paint, right? Okay. Well, never mind. I was thinking he might have stuff to make the brown paint out of, but never mind. My bad. False alarm. False alarm. I wouldn't mind those boots, actually. Might save some ankles and stuff. Here, let me do it this way. What do you have? You don't really have any good armor, do you? I was thinking if you had some good chest armor, I might buy that too, just for giggles. I mean, for me, a lot of the stuff in this game, it's like, whatever.
All right, now
traders, it's just kind of, I don't know.
My store.
There you go, buddy. Here, have some pants. Have some pants. That and... Sure, I'm going to sell you that crazy doll. We read this one earlier, right? Yeah, so... Here, you take that one. I'm going to sell you both of those revolvers, because again, none of this really matters. Doesn't really make a difference. Those are pretty decent. Maybe buy those just for giggles, too. Oh, man. Here, you know what? It's inexpensive enough, and we just got a crap ton of money that I don't really know what to do with right now anyway, so why not, right? Oh, man, we should totally buy a rocket launcher. That'd be awesome. If only I could afford one. Dang. Can't afford a rocket launcher. That's inconvenient. Those ammo boxes are not cheap. That's crazy. But none of those are really going to do any good. You know what? Just because I can. Because it's painful trying to use these crappy stone clubs. Stone axes, whatever they are. Did this magically fix itself? Of course not. Alright, it's cool. Oh, that's right. We have the military ones. Alright, well, you know what? Never mind then. Here, I should probably sell these gloves to this guy. He
Well,
might
if
want
you got
them.
money, I guess
There
I
you
can
go.
stand
See ya,
your
buddy.
smell.
You're a jerk. I don't like you. All right, I think we're good there. I think we're pretty much good. So, guess at this point, go back to base, chop down some trees, maybe upgrade some stuff. It's not a bad idea. Ooh, there's an eyeball. Not gonna eat it right now. I'll save that for later. And then maybe theoretically we could build a workbench at that point. Multis, I don't know that he does. I think he's kind of, I don't know, he's... Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He just can't make up his mind. I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I gave the dude a rocket launcher, for goodness sake. And he's all like, you need to buy crap. Well, dude, I did, actually. I gave you a rocket launcher, so shut up. I don't know. Traders in this game are annoying. Their dialogue, I mean. They don't have any actual personality. That's why they're annoying. Because all their personality is just these few stupid lines that have nothing to do with anything. Yeah, that'll do that, Kane. That'll definitely do that. I mean, in some respects, that's just kind of the player base, right? I mean, it's cool, you know. Whatever works for people. I don't really care, but I can totally see that being the case, that people are like, ooh, you put a female trader in the game. Ooh, look at her. As long as she doesn't call me names, cool in my book. That's the thing I don't like about the NPCs in this game. Especially if you're trying not to have some of that stuff, you know, in the videos, on the stream, etc. I mean, I get it. It's an apocalypse. I'm not really offended by anything said. It's just, you know, an editorial decision, that's all. That's all I care about. But you got a bunch of people doing lines for you, so I think you're going to have good stuff. I think my cat's falling asleep on the desk. Can't really see her, or I'd turn the camera on, but she knows she's not supposed to be on the desk, and yet I'm not kicking her off, so who's really at fault here? Man, really need to spend some of those skill points, but that also means need a bunch more levels, so... Decisions. All the feathers, please. All the feathers. Pretty sure we had Flaming Arrow. That one comes to mind. That's gone. Had quite a few schematics, actually. Had spent a pretty good little chunk of time tracking them down, trying to get that mini bike one, only to buy it. Which, hey, you know what? I'm good with that. I don't mind. Good thing I found it again, right? Although that did kind of underscore a bit of a mystery, but minor details. I'll throw that guy over there. Brrr. This dude's stomach makes some funky noises. Gonna be eating potatoes all night long. Jonesy, I think we even got a steel axe, actually. If I remember right. Here, we'll do one more tater. It's good enough for now. So this random box over here, what do you have for tools? Iron pickaxe. There we go, steel fire axe. It's actually in halfway decent condition right now. That's encouraging. Rotting eyeball. I'm just going to leave that rotting eyeball over there. Don't even know why I picked it up other than just for giggles. Oh, I totally forgot to sell the sponges. Oh well, next time. Next time. We'll sell the sponges next time. His inventory should reset on day 7 anyway, right? So it's not that far to run out. Man, there's just still so much that needs to be done. Ah, boy. It's all good, though. Twigs. We need some twigs. Here, do a bunch of twigs. And then, nope. Do 7 of those guys. That gets us a good chunk of arrows. That'll be fine for now. So it'll be fine for now. Steel rebar, iron rebar. I don't know, do we have any in there? No. Bunch of ropes, though. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're going to have to... Oh, look at that. Nuggets, a bunch of cash that could have been sold. Whatever. Next time. Not going to worry about it. Kevitan. 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 Kevitane. Kevit. Ann. Kevitan? I don't know. Thanks for following. I'm telling you, I can butcher a name without trying. It's not intentional. It's just what happens. I don't know why. It just is. It comes naturally, I guess. It shouldn't, but it does. It's like a gift or something. I can butcher any name without meaning to. Watch. Just give me a name. See how I butcher it. Apparently that's how I roll. Oh, come on. Now I need a rock to make that stupid thing too. Do we have any... Here, we'll do one of these. Really need to be wrapping this up, but... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It'll work out. Don't worry about it. Finish this tree off. We'll chop this down and then call it an evening. Hi. Trying to keep an eye on this dumb thing. Oh, yeah, you kind of ran into the tree there, buddy. Probably didn't feel very good. Actually, probably didn't matter. Come on back. Come on back now, you hear? All right, back to what we were doing. It's 4 a.m. already, Maltese. Wow. All right, well, yeah, you're clearly not in the U.S. If ever there were any doubt in my mind about that. But then again, you did say you wanted Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Although, speaking of Fahrenheit, it's about only another week and couple of days. Until Fahrenheit 451 comes out. That I am looking forward to. Michael B. Jordan playing the role of Guy Montag. Yeah, I am looking forward to that. Big time. Set temp unit C. Boom, there you go. See, I'm telling you, Kane's got all this crazy console knowledge. He's got your back. Construction skills. Now level 2. That's exciting. That is exciting, though. Still need to work on, I say construction and mining. Still need to work on construction skill, though. That's the thing. I still think it's in the settings somewhere, but it wouldn't be in this one. It'd be in the main settings. I'm pretty sure it is somewhere. It's gotta be. Huh. Really? It's not in there, huh? Okay. Well, that's kind of silly. The one good thing about the alcohol is it lasts forever. The one bad thing about the alcohol is it lasts forever. Thought I heard someone. Oh, wow. Even though it's an entirely client-side thing, you can't use it on a server. That's kind of dumb. I mean, I imagine they just haven't figured out a way to separate some of that stuff, but still. I mean, a checkbox really would be the way to do it. Or, you know, a radio button or something. I really thought that was in the settings somewhere, so shows you how much I pay attention to that. All right, we'll do one more big tree, and then I'm going to need to wrap this thing up. We're going to have a lot of building to do, a lot of spikes to make. I should actually look at what those... I haven't even paid any attention to that. What do spikes need in this mod? Just wood, just twigs. No kidding, that's a lot of twigs, though. And just scrap iron, okay. I don't remember, did we have spiked club? Not that it matters, need a workbench for that, minor details aside, but... I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Definitely going to have some work to do, though. No question of that. Kind of smashed the crap out of this axe, too. That's always fun, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Wrath. I don't remember. And I really don't want to go back through the previous video and go through all of that. I'm definitely not asking anyone else to do that too. Just to be clear. I just saying, I don't remember what all we had, so, you know, it's all good. You can go away. We don't need that. I was going to make an axe before getting out of here, just a crappy one. Drop you guys off, and I think we're pretty much good on this stuff for right now. We're definitely going to have some work to do. Make some more planks, make some more twigs, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Maybe that'll help out with the construction skill a little bit, upgrading some of these things, popping some spikes down somewhere. I don't know, maybe just make a little defensive structure like right in the middle of the street here, something like that. Fortify a house. I really don't know yet. Because this one actually... Are you actually, like, cobblestone or something? Okay, yeah. Maybe we just fortify some other house. Find a room to make better. I don't know. Either way, that's where I need to wrap it up for the evening. And for those of you where it's 4 a.m., dang. It is nice and late for you folks, so that's kind of crazy. But hey, you know what? Appreciate you staying up late. So, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out. Shady, thank you again for testing my lights. I'm going to see if I can update, make sure I have everything running the way it's supposed to be. Mr. Dino, you count as a mod over here. Again, I don't know what's with all this stuff. It's just weird. It's just weird. I like how the subscriptions, it's actually YouTube, but it looks like it's for Twitch, but whatever. It's all good. Folks, have a good one. I'll catch you. Monday will be the next one. Monday will be on YouTube. Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific. I forget what that translates into UTC, but it's several hours past that. So catch you on that one. Thank you very much, folks. Have a good rest of your day, morning, etc. Be good humans. The cat says goodbye, too.